Welcome to Satisfactory. My name is Nilaus. This is episode 2 of our Let's Play. Right, so let's dive back in. Where are we? We are actually, somehow we found ourselves not at full health, so let's eat a morning snack or afternoon snack or whatever it is. We put some of the stuff we found last time into storage that we can't really use right now, sort of inventory. Let's have a look at our next milestone. We just completed this milestone, so we now have access to a constructor, a power pole. We can do biomass, which is more efficient than leaves for our biomass burner. We can do a lot of other things that will be interesting, and we can scan for that. Let's tag the next milestone, but let's not put things in. You can see here now it's 75 iron plates. That means, you know what? We actually need to get some work done. Let's start by making a bit of biomass because it's more efficient. It is not more compact actually, but it's more efficient for our burner miner. Or it's not a burner miner, it's actually a biomass miner. So we don't run out because once we start hooking up things to our little biomass burner, it will start going through the biomass really quickly. So let's see, we only need 200 because that's all it can take. Go to our biomass, that one. Yes, that's going to be happy. All right, let's have a look. This one, you've been producing all you can. That's wonderful. Let's tap this. So we are starting to get some products in here. Oh, let's also stop by taking these. And what we can do now is actually we're looking at a power pole here. Let's see, a power pole, but you can't build it because you don't have concrete. So at this point, until we have concrete, we cannot upgrade. We cannot get more than one thing assigned to our little plant. That's not much. So let's see. Oh, that's nice and close. We take that 157. Let's go out here. And before we go out there, let's remember that we are in absolute dire need of a portable miner or two. Oh, it's just built two. Just built two. Why not? And we tab again. Oh no, it's downstairs, right? Oh, no, it's not. It's right here. Oh, any critters around? Oh, no one's protecting this one. That's good. Limestone. Limestone is being used to make concrete, which we need to build basically our factory. A lot of things require concrete, but mainly it's for foundations and walls, which we built a decent amount of for sure. There, we have now cleared this area. Let's put our little miners in. Let's get a sort of a number that can divide by 3, otherwise we're going to be sad. There. Alright, that was simple. We always just pick up stuff on our way back. At this point we just need all the biomass we can get, so just grab it whenever you're running around. It'll last a bit of time. Right. So far so good. We don't necessarily need to do this right now. Let's put these floors in here. Let's put this in here. We don't need to handcraft it. But what we do need to handcraft is actually concrete. So the biomass burner is producing 20... let's build a lot of other things. It's producing 20 megawatts, and a constructor takes 4 and a smelter takes 4. So that means I can build 5 machines in this base as it is now. It's not a lot, but it's something, right? It's something, so we should be trying to be mindful about how we are going to get those 5 machines. The first thing we want is obviously something to smelt iron. Yep, that's what we have here. Then we're going to take a look at, do we want 2 iron smelters? Probably not. Do we want the first thing we want is definitely to remove this one so that we can now get there an actual power pole, because this power pole can now connect to more things, such as we can connect it all the way down there if we want to. I don't think I want to. And let's get this one over here, just so we have a different location. Let's build another one next to it. At this point, it's actually quite difficult to get them to stay somewhat aligned. You can do that by holding control while placing, then it'll try to snap to some grids. And can you go through? Yeah, you can go through. That's not intentional. Oops, there's this one too. So what are you going to make? You are going to make copper. Do we have copper? Nope, not yet. Iron. It's produced all the iron we can get. That's nice. We'll just grab some more. Put it in here. Let's do a supply run for the copper. Yeah, we have plenty of room for the copper. Let's do a supply run for it. It's a bit far away. But we're starting to get used to the distance and also the direction. I hope. Let's not get lost on the way there. I think we were further out. Did manage to kill that big spitter, which is kind of... Oh, nice. Another one of these. There are lots of nuts in this area, but there are no berries. So I like that. It's kind of from... Depending on the biome, you get different things. Oh, what is that? Really? Is that stone? Oh, really? Have I gotten myself lost? Oh yeah, I did get lost. It was actually up here. Yeah. Okay, so that should have probably have been a better stone since we are anyway going this direction. We were going up this hill and then I cannot for the life of me remember anything else. This way? Oh yeah, there it is. Well, it's been like 5 minutes since I've been here. Or a day, depending on how you define it. There, we'll pick it up and go back. Well, we don't mind running. It's a beautiful scenery. And, unlike my previous YouTube episode, I am now holding shift to run. So no more yelling at me in comments. Thank you very much. That's the issue with pre-recording it early when there's so few people who actually genuinely have access to it, that something that may be trivial to some, yeah, you have to think about it. If you don't think about running, then you will not think, where is the run key? And that means we can now put it into our new production here. That one. Put it in. Is it happy? How's this one? It's pretty happy. Now, let's build some constructors. Now, we actually built it in quite a horrible location because we just don't have enough space because of all of this foliage here. Yeah, but we do need to build maybe build a bit more out here, I guess. We can try to build a constructor. I can't build it yet because I don't have that is necessary. I'm gonna need reinforced plates. So I think I want 2 smelters and 3 constructors. That's what we need to build. So let's go to our crafting bench. No, let's go to our production here and then click up in the corner and say I want 3 of those. So now we need to handcraft the stuff we need to make. First thing we need is a lot of reinforced, 9 reinforced plates. So we just create the screws until we have enough. I don't think, well, we didn't have enough rods to make the screws. Six, 7, 8, 9. So we built these. This is actually really handy if you have a lot of things to build. Just queue it up over there so you can see what it is you need. Especially if you are a bit forgetful like I am sometimes. There. And then we can now bake the constructors. We can make them in a nice equal bed here for some reason, I think. Like that. Oh no. There. So this is the straining our power to the absolute maximum. There. One will build iron plates. The other one will build iron rods. And this one will be wires. So let's wire it up. However, one of them will be changed to make concrete very shortly. There. Okay, so we now have utilized our power network completely. Well, it's only 16. That means one of them have run dry. Probably this one. Yep. Get some more iron. I wonder if this one can actually keep up. It probably can if I'm being diligent about it. What about you? You're almost done. Wait a bit. Alright, so what we also actually could use was a construction of biomass and concrete. But if we start overstacking it, then the whole thing will just shut down. So don't do it. Don't do it. Shift click to bring it directly into inventory, or control drag to bring all of the same kind into the inventory. Those are some very nice little features that I don't think are listed anywhere. Might as well do this while we are waiting for things to pop out. That one. And get the coloring, that one. Let's go over here and make sure this one is fed. Yeah, it's only used 30, so that's actually, it's not using too much at this point. It's easy to keep up. And the copper, how's the copper doing? Copper's doing fine. Get some more copper. Let's do a supply run back to the stone, because we have 26. This is all they need in order to build just the random things I need, like power poles, but it's not enough to start building foundations, and we do need foundations, don't we? Oh, someone was wise enough to put 2 of these. There's only the iron that we don't have 2 of, interestingly enough, which is what we need the most of. So maybe let's build another iron miner. Yeah, let's do that. Here. And I can't, because I'm missing a plate. A single plate. Let's build another portable iron miner. Just a single one. There. And oh, where is it? It's in my inventory. There. Yoink. Pick it up. Go in here. Yeah, you're not done yet. You? Not done yet either. I'll just shove it in, take it out. Let's move over to these locations to see. Ah, that one looks like it's empty. And you get the full stack, and I get some iron. You're working slower. See, this is only consuming 15. So I right click to split the stack, and we still take all of it. And over here we have quite a nice amount here. We probably don't need this to be running all the time. And the one thing that I then can't do here is my concrete. So we'll just make a bit of concrete. That was a big mistake to convert the leaves into biomass right now. Luckily, this is pretty fast to do this. And now I think this means that we can start sort of planning ahead on where and what we want things. So at this point, just running back and forth, getting some supplies ready. That one here, this one, 70. Whoop. One was missing, cool. Seven. That is pretty slow. How is this one doing? This is the primary one we need, because we need 75. Okay, let's start putting things into our hub upgrade 3. That's going to be a good upgrade to get. We need 2 iron plates, reinforced iron plates, not steel. We don't have steel yet. Let's make those. Yep. And then we need some copper wire. We only have 8, so let's build a few more, both for the upgrade and for ourselves. Get it to 40 there. And yes, so that one is okay, concrete is okay, and the iron plates. So actually what I want to do is take this one and then just convert it into iron plates. Why not? There, that's gonna go faster for our upgrade. We're now at 62, pretty close. Let's do a supply run for more copper. We have inventory space, yes we do. Once this supply run is done for copper, then I don't really think we need that much copper just now. It's somewhere. Some more iron locations, very nice. Would actually probably be a bit a better place to have iron here and then copper right there. But you know what? We're gonna tap it all because it's all gonna be part of our base anyway at some point. And this is why I placed 2 miners out here, because running out here just to tap 1 miner, it's kind of wasted. You could even argue that 2 is a bit low. But I like 200, that gives us 600 wires. That's pretty good. And you can always navigate towards a little house to find your way back. And when we build further on, we will have a much better indicator of what is with our bases. Because we're going to have a massive tower. That's the intention. This is a nice place here. This might be a candidate for building more of a base. Nice. It's 1 supply run. And we can see that at least, well, some of it is done. Let's see here. Take that out, get that in. You're not quite done. Yoink, and all right. And let's also do a supply run this way. Yep, I can't fit it in, so more supply runs, and then we should have enough by now to get our hub upgrade Mark 3, which will give us what exactly? Don't remember. Oh, they'll give us conveyor belts. It's gonna be nice. Gonna be very handy. That'll make some things a lot easier. But we have to remember that the conveyor belts also consume quite a lot of iron, so we don't just need the 75, we need 75 and then a constant production of iron. That one. Oh, we don't have enough. Get the iron in and launch the hub upgrade. Great, what do we get?
Congratulations. You have unlocked new buildings and blueprints, which can be found in the build menu and craft bench respectively.
Here.
8th objective, hub upgrade, additional power. Advice: when planning the construction of buildings, note the placement of conveyor belts. Caution: overloading the power network guarantees suboptimal performance.
Suboptimal performance. No, it shuts down completely. That's not suboptimal performance. That is no performance at all. Yeah. Throw that in. And looks like for the time being... Oh, hold on. This one does not have enough products to build, so we can change it to concrete because that has stuff to build. It's slow, but it's gonna work. Yeah. Get something, and that one. Put more in. Get more out. Let's have a look at the next upgrade just to see what that involves and what we'll be building. Hub upgrade 4 that gets inventory slot and miners and storage. That means we can fully automate the process. Do I want to put this in? No, not yet, because I actually need a bit of it for mining operations. Yeah. So I can upgrade this, and unfortunately what I think I need to do is actually rebuild the whole damn thing over here, and yet get a bit longer belts. This is such a nice area, there's plenty of space. So let's try and build some things over here instead. We can take our belts from the miners coming in here, and then not quite comfortable with what I'm about to do. First of all, let's look at our logistics and take this one and put it in inventory slot 1, because we're gonna that's gonna have to happen. You can take that one, just simply put it in here. Yoink. That's easy. What about the other one? You can also just build conveyor belts too long. See, that's kind of the issue. And then I can do this, but oh my god, are we gonna yell at each other for doing that? Right? Just going straight through things. I know that's wonderful that you can do that, but this is extremely annoying. The mining is here, but I don't have enough space here to build the stuff I need. Alright, gotta go. See, that's almost a full inventory of junk. So we built for about half an hour. I'm already in the process of restructuring my base. Great, 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 great. I am kind of tempted to already at this point just put things on a few platforms. It just looks so much nicer. And it just gives an overview that we just don't have generally there. And this one, just get all of this. Yeah. Okay, they will continue to work for a bit. If we look at it out here, just clear a bit of this. Issues, I can't really get rid of all of these trees just yet, so I'm gonna have to take it this way and go out to here. So let's make some smelters, because I'm also gonna get another smelter from up here. I have no idea what I'm doing. But what I will do is I will get a foundation block, that one. They're always good to have, and also some ramps. So we're not gonna go, we're trying not to go totally crazy here. I want it facing directly in the cardinal directions here. No matter if that makes sense or not. And these, the advantage of these is that you can build on top of them. And when you build on top of it, things just get a lot easier in terms of alignment. This will not be a part of our mega tower, but it will be just as a beginning, a humble beginning. And then we already see that we're running into some things over here. Big block of stone. Did I place it correctly? No, I did not. Then we... Yeah, okay, that's... We want to build something up here. There. Okay, let's see. We are going to get a smelter. That's the first item. You go here. Luckily, with this, it's easy to rebuild things, right? So let's not worry too much about whether it's absolutely perfect to begin with. He said spending way too much time making sure that it was perfect to begin with. We'll build these two, yep. And then we can build the constructors. We'll remove those as well. Even though they're building stuff we need. I have full inventory, but nothing just got ditched. Luckily this one doesn't really matter in terms of power. It's easy to drag the power over. And these are now working. One for iron. And one for copper. For the time being. I did have some copper. There we go. And then we need just really simple. Yes, okay. And I'll build a constructor here so that it is aligned with the other one, because that's just gonna be nicer, right? Let's see if I also align these light blue lines. They are the ones that indicate if we are aligning. So this one, build some iron plates. This one, build some copper wire. Don't really need the copper wire at this point. And then I'm gonna build a conveyor belt. And I'm gonna build a conveyor belt here. I'm gonna get the power. Add this one. I'll actually hand feed it first. That's gonna be that one. Here, hand feed it all of these. Yes, so we have those working. The main thing we're missing is actually the constructor needed for concrete. We have to do a concrete supply run to build more concrete. Concrete is actually going to be one of our key concerns over here. You know what? What I will do is I'll drag this over here because I think I'd actually want to build it over here. I don't feel there is a need to build it with the rest of the base, because this is something that you go over here and you grab it. There. All right. So we now built our first conveyor belt. Woohoo! Amazing. We don't have all the things we need, but we need to get the hub upgrade 4 for sure. And at some point we'll also run out of the copper, and that's fine. And okay, what do we have? We can put this one in. Yes, we cannot put the concrete in yet. We can't put all these in, but those we can. Great. So let's have a look at what we are missing. We're missing some concrete, which is what we're building now, and then we're missing just a few iron rods. We might as well just take what we have here and just make those iron rods for ourselves. Easy peasy. This one's easy to make. There we go. It actually was lucky to fit exactly. We'll build a few iron rods. That was 7 we needed. Great. So we can get the next tech upgrade, which is going to be exciting. That one and that one. Let's see what we get. Boom.
Congratulations.
2 of
You have
these.
unlocked hub feature, additional biomass generator. New buildings, which can be found in the build menu. 9th objective, hub upgrade, molecular analysis. Note, to ensure full mastery of skills and equipment, I have been asked to not interfere with this last objective. Good luck.
So this is pretty good. Now we get some storage containers, which is what we absolutely need. And you can go in there, get some more iron. That one is stuck. Interesting. We can put these in here, so it's even more stuck. And this is what you can see here. It's just very slow, but it's okay. It's working. We're gonna get here. We definitely need more iron, because right now we don't have any iron rod production. This one's exclusively going to do that. So if we could get one more constructor. Hold on. Yeah, these are continuously working, so that's fine. What we'll need to do is, we have twice as much power now. That means we can now build up to 40 megawatts. And that's, again, needs a bit of prioritization, because it's easy to just overscale things and just go absolutely crazy on what you want to build. But let's try to be a bit careful about what we want to build, because we're now going to need a couple of miners, constructors. There will be some things that we are going to need that will, we need to be a bit careful about it. We will also need more biomass, because they will start burning. Well, they won't burn more if they don't use more, but and let's go over and at least start feeding our 2 biomass burners. That one gets all of it, and the other one, how much have you consumed? Actually consumed quite a bit. It is something we need to be concerned about. Sort the inventory. Take a look inside. Oh, we get a nice little house and a toilet, but no door to a toilet. We're not happy about the lack of door. Let's run up here and take a look at our little base over there. That is our base of operation as it is. It's a bit far away, but that's where we are. Okay, I think this is a great place to end. We have now got the conveyor belts. We have built the automatic constructors. What we now have unlocked the tech in order for us to build the whole sequence of mining, smelting, construction, and storage. That's going to be the challenge in the next episode. Thank you very much for joining. I hope you're enjoying it. If you are, you know what the like button is. If you want to keep up with more content on the channel, you can hit the subscribe button. And until next time, stay effective.